Hey guys, I'm up at the desk and I just wanted to quickly show you just a couple of things. Only going to spend a couple of minutes. You really need to play with it for yourself to sort of get the hang of it. But there's a few just main things. If I wanted to control what people hear, that's on this button here, main mix. That then has this whole scene. When that's glowing blue as it is now, that means all these faders are controlling the main mix. That's the speakers out the front that everyone can hear. Now, if I start selecting mix 1, now that is on the stage. That is foldback number 1 on stage. So people can still hear that one, but now all these are going to control mix 1, foldback, stage, left. And this is the main for foldback 1, and I can also mute everything by this main mute button here. So mix 2, obviously, now you can see everything change because now we're on another mix. Then we go to the in-ear mixes. Mix 3 is for keyboard. You can see how everything just flicked. The scene changed. When I go to mix 4, you can see everything change again. Mix 5. Now that's because each instrument wants to hear themselves mostly, and then maybe a different instrument to keep in time with, depends who they are. 6. Now we're starting to get into singers. 7 is electric guitar. 8 is drums. 9 in-ear mix is our I think that might be our lead vocal, is it? Have to check. Might not be. Oh, actually 8 might be lead vocal, 9 might be backing, then 10 is nothing. So 8's lead vocalist, 9 is our backing in-ear mixes, 10's nothing at the moment, 11's nothing, 12's nothing, and then 13, if I set 13, that is these in-ears. That's for the service manager and for the desk up the back here, so they can communicate. So that's a pretty quickly. So if say Jan on the keys, she's mix 3. She wants to hear more electric guitar. I go to electric guitar, then turn that up. That's it. Or if she says that's too quiet, I can turn the whole master up. Or if she says I don't want to hear it anymore, I can mute the whole mix and no one can hear it. Or she can't hear it anymore. So these are individual mixes. Mix 4's for the acoustic guitar. So if you look here, acoustic guitar's up high. Bass is up. I'm not sure why. I turn that down a little bit. And then a couple of voices, the MD, you need to hear that, MC, you need to hear that, and the lead vocalist, and just trying to clear the mix up by not having any backing vocalists in that mix. So that's how you adjust the mixes. If I go back to the mains, now I can also change any EQ settings. So if I go to the kick drum, select the kick drum there, you can see it's highlighted. And come in here, this is the EQ settings and everything else in here. I won't go into that too much. You probably need to sort of pick up a few more things before you do that, like watch a few YouTube videos, but that's fine. A couple of things here you'll see is network button is selected because it's plugged into the back of the board. It's not plugged into here, the board into the desk itself. So that's analog network. Doesn't have 48 volts send. That's one important thing that often is needed. Goes to the main, it's sent to the main. And that's about all I think we can go in this video. But yes, PreSonus 32, Series 3, 32. You can go and you can watch a million videos on how to play with the desk and whatnot. And at the back, behind the stage, is a PreSonus 32R, I think it is, stage box. And they connect, so all the wires plug into the back there, and then some plug into here. But we just got to route it properly through our inputs and lines. If you have any questions, yell out. But this is at least a start, and you can go from there.